Hello guys, this is Yeti and I'm back at it again for another episode of ML Master Guides. Today's a different episode where we do a full rank gameplay. I'll be using Sicilian in mid lane, and I'm going to emphasize on how to use the minimap, how to avoid getting ambushed, and when to engage and when to disengage. I know we have a lot of viewers who are in Mythic but are struggling to get to Mythic Glory, so this one's for you guys. So since my jungler is doing red, I'm going straight to the minions. So we see that Zas is not in lane, so he could be helping his jungler, or he could be sitting in one of the bushes with Khufra. So now that we see he's on the bot side, we want to kind of hover up top so that we're out of his range. And now Glue is here. So we just want to poke the enemy for as much as we can. Now we see Paquito is doing straight to red, so you want to give up the Little Wanderer because our tank is low on HP and we don't have the vision. Plus Zask is really strong early game. So if you're picking a late game hero, you don't want to go too aggressive early game. You just want to get your farm, make sure you're not missing out on any of the minions. Alright, so right now I want to recall, but I see that Glue is trying to gank here. So now I'm recalling, but I see that my minions are here. I see that Zask is mid, so I have to clear the minions before rotating. You always want to know where your lane opponent is so you can notify your teammates. So now he's shoving mid lane, and I respond by clearing it because you don't want to miss any minions. I want to recall here, but if you look on the minimap, Zask is missing, and there's a team fight up top. So I rotate top and try to get a kill, or at the very least help my teammates to get out. Keto doesn't die, it's Julian. I don't have mana, so but just standing there could scare off the enemies. So it's 2 minutes in and the enemy wants to push their lead by taking turtle as soon as it spawned. Khufra is zoning us, our jungler is low in HP and our EXP laner just died. We are outnumbered and out of position. If you want to reach Mythic Glory, you have to know when to concede. That's fine. As long as you don't die and you keep your stacks, get your farm, you should be alright. We almost killed Zask. Now I have to sprint away. It's not as important to get kills as it is to just stay alive. So now I can finally recall, but I see there's a one more minion. So now I can recall, kill that, and then I can recall. So yeah. So we don't know where anyone is. I can see Zask on the map now. I don't know where Julian is. I don't know where Khufra is. So he could be hiding there. So you always want to be close to your tower. You can hit from range. So now I see both of them. And they're chasing Keto, but he's alright, so I'm not gonna engage. You don't want to engage early if you don't have the damage, unless you can get a kill. Alright, use second skill on Khufra, and then go around this way. If you go around this way, Julian could be there, so that's why I have to go around this way to clear the minions. I don't know where Khufra is, I don't know where Julian is. They could be in any of these bushes. My tank is low, so I just want to stay near the tower. I see Paquito is getting invaded, so I rotate around this way to see if I could poke the... And my EXP laner just died. I actually used ult there to try and save him, but I was too late. Okay, so I see two people here. So I don't want to use my first skill too much. Notice how I don't have mana anymore. I'm just gonna auto attack. Use first skill again. Now I can use first skill again. Just poke. Glue gets his ult back again. I can't use my first skill yet. I have to wait. One first skill. One more first skill. So I don't mind tanking another tower or two. So I just used first skill there for speed up, but also if the turtle did not walk towards me, it means there was someone in this bush, in this tiny bush. The fact that the turtle walked towards me means that there was no one there. So now I just want to poke the enemy because I don't have a lot of damage anyway, and then run away. I want to see if my tank can get a ult there. He did. Yeah. Wait for Zas to come out. First skill. And then I have to run away. Because Julian can kill me. Daroth can kill me. I don't know where they are. But now I know where he is. I'm going back in. See, they have 2 dead. I can go back in. I know Daroth is bot. I know their marksman is top. I can freely take this. But now I have to recall. Except I'm a greedy person. So I'm doing this. But you shouldn't do this. You should not do this. So see, Kufra is running towards me. It's invisible. I could have died there. So I should have just recalled there. That was a greedy play. Don't do that. Alright. I don't know where anyone is. So I just want to go to mid lane. Go in circles if your tank is not giving you vision. Okay, now he found Zask, so now I know where he is. I can poke him there. Run away again because he used ult. Wait for his ult to run out. Poke him from afar. I know Zask is low, but he could still stun me and I could die. So my tank clear this. So I don't know where Julian is. So I'm just gonna go stay here. Zask could even still be bot lane. Bot on the bot bush, but I don't know that for sure. So now I'm just gonna clear that, but run away in case someone ambushes me. Now I see Zask, so I'm fine. But now I have to go around this way because there could be someone here. I don't know. We don't know where Julian is. He could be hiding. So I'm just hiding here, wait for my tank to check the bush. Luckily I slid, use ult for movement speed. And then I can go back in. Try to see if I can get a kill. Always go for the marksman first. Clint got the marksman. Alright, now we have to look for the others. Keto is dead. We don't know where Julian is. Yeah, we know Zask is here. So we have vision on the bush. Now we can get this. So there's no minions in mid lane. And there's minions here. So we want to rotate bot. But after we clear this, we want to rotate back up top. Or back in the mid lane. Alright. So again, we're gonna go through the long way. Because they could be hiding in the bush. So we just got a kill here on Zask, but we don't know where the rest of his team is. So what I do is just sit on tower and wait for Fredrin or Glue to find the rest of them. It's a very simple tactic, and yet you still see some players who go in front of their tanks. Get a kill, but I would rather clear this lane, get more gold, get more stacks, and now that's gonna put pressure bot. So now they have to clear that. Because if I showed up mid, they're just not gonna engage, right? So now they did engage because they see me bot. They see that we're missing one person, which is me. And now I go back into the fight. You don't want to keep pushing bot. You just want to clear one wave and then run. Oops. So now I had to use sprint. Use retribution, but didn't matter. And we saw Daroth top, so I was going to rotate top. But then I have to clear mid lane first. Okay, I missed that minion. It's my mistake. I see Glue is attacking, so I have to follow up, otherwise he would die. And then instead of going for Zask or Kufra, I'm going for the Marksman. Just to zone them out. So for this one, I'm just trying to poke Julian so that he doesn't go for Lord. But obviously he just heals back up. So now we just go straight for Lord. So try to save your stun or immobilize for the last hit. That way if the enemy tries to go in, they would get stunned if they try to get the Lord. And I saw Kufra here. We saw Kufra here. But I can't just go in. I have to wait for Fredrin to give vision. So now Dairoth is diving us. I have to keep running backwards. And now I can just ult. Let's use sprint. Go for that and then disengage. I can kill Beatrix, but I could also die if I do that. And we still have Lord. It's better to stay alive and keep the pressure up than get a triple kill. So now I just keep poking. I let the Lord do the work. And once there's no threat, I can move forward. We're taking towers one at a time. I have to move back up because Juliet can kill me. And now I'm just clearing all the minions in all the lanes to keep the pressure up. Trying to see if I can get a kill. They got taunted, so an easy snare for me. Now, if I could kill their damage dealer, we could end the game. So I'm just zoning the Beatrix. Zoning the Beatrix. I have to clear the minions. Get bot lane. We got Beatrix. Get Dairoth. And they're all dead. We should be able to end this game.
And that should be it for this game. Please don't forget to hit like, it really helps our channel. And if you enjoy this type of content, let us know down below. We can post more of the full gameplays, we can cover the newly revamped heroes Leslie or Gusion. And of course, we'll be posting the tier list for the new season, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay frosty everyone. This is Yeti, signing out.